It seems like Ezra Miller just can't escape controversies anymore. He's now become Hollywood's personal Florida man, and it keeps getting worse. The actor's career began with a bang in 2008 with the film Afterschool. Unfortunately for them, it looks like it's nearing its end now. In this video, we'll tell you everything that led to the shocking downfall of Ezra's career, which includes some of the biggest controversies ever known to Hollywood. First up, it all began in late 2019 on a movie set. Now, this news didn't come about at that time. It was revealed much later through an investigative report into the actor's problematic behavior, but it came before all the other incidents, which is why it's number one on our timeline. Nothing really happened, which is probably why this never made it to the news. But on the sets of their feminist thriller film Asking for It, crew members reported that Ezra was acting quite erratically. They said that the actor would wear long robes and capes, despite high temperatures that weren't really part of their wardrobe. One production member recalled that the actor's mental state seemed scattered. This erratic behavior only worsened in the following months, this time on a different set for the limited series The Stand. An extra cast for the show revealed that Ezra screeched, spit, and screamed during filming, constantly interrupting the director. He was told that the actor was method acting, but another source confirmed that people didn't feel safe on that set. Next up, turning an Airbnb party into a commune. After filming on Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore was halted due to COVID-19. Miller decided to take a trip to Iceland, where they rented an Airbnb. They decided to invite artists, friends, and even spiritual advisors to come and live with them. One visitor revealed that the residents looked more like a commune. She said that everyone looked hypnotized. As for the host, well, they went on giving long speeches about spirituality to their guests. They even claimed to have supernatural powers. There were also reports of the actor getting angry if anyone wanted to leave. Creepy enough? It only gets worse. Coming up, choking a woman at a bar. We're telling you, Iceland was the beginning of all the troubles. This incident took place at a local bar in Reykjavik, Iceland. A video of the actor choking a woman went viral on the internet, and people were perplexed. In the video, we saw that Miller was escorted out of the bar. It looked pretty serious, but it apparently wasn't, or at least it wasn't supposed to be. 2 years later, the woman revealed that she was merely joking around with the actor about a fight and how she could take them on. Ezra took those comments literally and got pretty upset about it, which led to that aggressive altercation. But we should remember that no actual charges were ever filed by authorities, and we haven't even gotten a proper statement from the actor or their representatives. The woman did report the incident, but she didn't press charges. Next came more troubling behavior at a hotel in Iceland. Remind us never to vacation in Iceland during a global pandemic. Later, in the same month of 2020, Ezra went to Hotel Laugerbaki to record music. They also invited other local musicians to spend some time with them. One of these people was a young woman aged 18 who told reporters that she was involved with the actor on the first night. She spent 6 days with the actor. That's 6 days full of Miller's unpredictable mood swings and psychological abuse. She shared that the actor would say they loved her only to call her disgusting afterwards. That sounds exhausting. Oh, and it gets so much worse. The woman said that Ezra was preoccupied with her ability to breed. You heard that right. She went back to Reykjavik with the actor, and later her roommate told her about cults, and those stories sounded a lot like her relationship with the actor. It's not us saying that. She said so herself. That's all you need to know about that. Moving on, 2022 came with sending messages to the Ku Klux Klan. In January of this year, Miller uploaded a video where they were seen targeting a few members of the KKK. They were threatening members of the North Carolina chapter, going so far as to suggest that the members should die. Now, don't get us wrong. We get how that's unexpected in Hollywood, perhaps, especially if viewed alongside the actor's other issues. And A-listers rarely post such videos of themselves. Of course, Ezra's name was going to be trending, but what we don't understand is how people bash them for it. Hello, it's the Ku Klux Klan, a white supremacist organization with a history of violence against black people and other racial minorities. Sure, there may be better ways to express your stance when you have a following and are pretty influential, but getting so much hate for that one video doesn't make much sense, especially when they also deleted the video as soon as they posted it. Going forward, the actor was involved in 2 fights in Hawaii in March 2022. The actor made headlines for their inappropriate conduct at a club in Hawaii. Apparently, Miller yelled obscenities toward a woman singing karaoke, attempting to yank her mic away. But that's not all that happened. The actor also tried to attack a man playing darts. Both of these incidents have been recorded by the police. Before you jump to conclusions, we've got some police tape for you to listen to. The video includes Miller describing their reasons. The male victim had first assaulted the actor and then declared himself This was left out of the official police releases and reports, but the recordings don't lie. In the same tape, the male victim tells the police that he would have lit Ezra up if the police didn't, also missing from the police media release. There's more to this than what meets the eye. Miller pleaded no contest to the charge and paid a $500 fine. The harassment charge by the woman was dropped. Next, a restraining order against the actor was filed later in the same month. In Hawaii, Miller was living in a hostel shared with a couple. This couple apparently paid that $500 fine for the actor. They eventually filed a restraining order against Ezra, reporting that the actor had threatened to kill the man and bury his wife. The actor also used obscene words for the woman, which are nothing short of disgusting. The couple also alleged that Miller had stolen money from the husband's wallet. The restraining order was granted and then dropped in mid-April. Make way for another case of assault in April. This second arrest was also in Hawaii, just 3 weeks after the previous one. The media release revealed that Ezra was attending a get-together at a local residence. Something happened and the actor was consequently asked to leave. As a result, the actor threw a chair that struck a woman on the forehead. Yeah, Miller was charged with second-degree assault but was released with no further investigation charges. And now, for the big one, Miller was accused of grooming Toccata Iron Eyes. Fair warning, what we're about to tell you is the most sensitive and complicated accusation against Ezra. Activist Chase Iron Eyes and his wife Sarah Jumping Eagle alleged that Ezra had groomed their underage child, Toccata, since she was 12. The two claim that the actor controlled their daughter and drugged her many times. This is as serious as it gets. But Toccata, who's currently over 18, denies that any of that ever happened. That obviously makes the case far more complex. She says these accusations are part of a larger smear campaign against the actor. Toccata identifies as transgender and thinks her father's accusations are transphobic. It turns out that she's also been the victim of severe emotional and psychological manipulation in her parents' home. So yeah, we weren't lying when we said this was complicated. We can only hope that this one reaches its rightful conclusion, whatever that may be. Grooming isn't a recognized crime, so nothing will likely come of it, but one can hope. Hold on, did they house a woman and her children in unsafe conditions? An investigation in June revealed that the actor had a family living on their Vermont farm. The mother and her children were living in an environment with guns and bullets lying around. Oh, and there was a marijuana plantation there too. But all the tweets overlooked that Ezra was providing the family with refuge from an abusive father. Not to mention a wellness check on the property reported that everything was fine. We know they've done some messed up things, but we don't always jump to conclusions without hearing the whole story. Let's take a look at the burglary in Vermont now. Fighting, leading cults, and now theft? In August, Ezra was accused of burglary while staying on a Vermont farm. Why buy liquor with money you obviously have when you can just steal it, right? And who better to steal it from than the man you worked with before? That's right, they knew the owner of that house. Surveillance footage confirmed that Miller did indeed break in, and they have been charged with entering an unoccupied dwelling without permission. If convicted, they could face up to 26 years in prison. They pleaded not guilty in October. Next time, how about you just go to the store? That's a wrap on this video. Do you think Hollywood will forgive Ezra Miller? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.